Hi, everybody. I've come on today to change Erin. So many people love to see Erin, and I always get a lot of comments on her. So I thought I would change her. I've got 7 babies already dressed for Easter. Excuse me. I didn't want to change all of them on camera. That was just too tedious. But this little one, I thought I would. And she looks like she's all curled up, like a little chicken and egg sleeping there. So I'm going to have to move her. But I thought while I changed her, I would, speaking of eggs, tell you all a little story to just show what kind of crazy person I am. So anyway, we're going to change little Erin, and I'm going to put her in, this is going to be her Easter outfit, and it can also go for Theme Thursday tomorrow. And you've seen her in this before, but being that she's so tiny, she doesn't have a whole lot of options. So we're going to put her in this little white dress that has a pink bodice with a Peter Pan collar, white Peter Pan collar, little angel ruffled sleeves. And it says tweet, tweet in pink with a heart. And then it has two little, I won't call them little lovebirds down here. Kind of like they're snuggling, and they have about 4 little hearts above them. And on the other side is a little gilded cage with a pink bow on. And it comes with little white knickers, as you guys say across the pond. So, sorry I keep clearing my throat, but it's early in the morning, and you are the first people I have spoken to. It's the first time I've spoken today, so... Anyway, I'm still wearing my pajamas, so pardon me for that, but it's early, and I just wanted to get in here and do this because got lots to do today. So we're going to move little Erin here. Come here, darling. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's stretch. It's stretch. Okay, so I'm going to take her out of, see if I can still see her. You still seeing her okay? I'm going to take her out of this little darling little diaper shirt she has on. Little white diaper shirt with purple and lavender flowers and yellow butterflies and Japanese lanterns and little Japanese babies on it. So I'm going to take her out of this. I love sweetheart. And I wanted to tell you an Easter story. Now you guys know I'm all about fun and laughing, and this happened so long ago, and it still makes me laugh to this day. It's funny, but it's mean. Let's see, she is a little out of range there. Is that better? There we go. Okay, so she's wearing her little diaper, and I made this little diaper. It is an actual diaper, but I took a real diaper and cut it. I don't know if I cut it in half or cut it in thirds, but I did cut it. At least I cut it in half, and fashioned this little diaper for her. So she has on a real little diaper. Look at that belly button. Look at the little belly button. Do you know what that is from, guys? You all have one. But that's where, when you were still up in heaven, the angel went, "You're done." You're done. So, this little story I wanted to tell you is one Easter. This is when we lived up in West Virginia. The kids were all relatively young. And I let all the kids, we have 3, I let them all, they're all grown now, by the way, kids are their own, but I let them all die a dozen eggs apiece. 3 dozen eggs. So we did that night before Easter, let them color 3 dozen eggs. And then after church, she is still really far away. How's that? After church, we were going to have an egg hunt. So we had the kids stay in the house. We closed all the windows and the blinds and drapes and all that kind of stuff. Had them stay in the house. And my husband and I went outside to hide the eggs. And they were all excited because, I don't know, kids seem to get excited about that. And so we were out there, you know, it took us a little while. I'm sorry, I still get tickled thinking about it. So we were out there for a little while, and then we come back in. They're all excited. They've got their little Easter baskets, and we tell them, okay. Now, I say they're all young. My youngest was probably about 7, and we had a 9-year-old. I don't know, she had to be older than 9. So probably like 7, 11, and 12 or 13. I don't know. They weren't like little, so I don't want y'all to think I'm that cruel. But, so we sent them out with their little Easter baskets, and they were running around, and they each found an egg straight away. And then they kept running around and running around looking for the other eggs. But what they didn't know was my husband and I only hid 3 eggs. I'm sorry. I see those kids running around so excited and trying to beat each other finding eggs. There weren't any out there. We only hid 3. So yeah, we were, it's kind of devious, but it was really funny. And we're watching them running, and they just got slower and slower and finally stopped. And my youngest goes, Mom, you hit them too hard. I don't know if these shoes are going to fit over these socks. And my husband and I were inside just rolling on the floor laughing. Oh gosh, they were so cute. But don't panic, guys. We did go out and we did really hide them for them after that. But it was so funny. You can imagine, you know, these excited kids out there running around trying to beat each other out, trying to find eggs, and there weren't any to find. Except the ones that, when the ones they did find, we hid right out in the open. Okay, so they're just laying there. So each of them got one. So you got fat little feet, especially these little socks on. She got fat little feet. Here she goes. So here's her little shoe. She's got little white socks on. They do have little pink teddy bears on the side. And then I found these little white and pink lace shoes with little pink flowers on them. And they're Velcro straps, so they do look like little Mary Janes. So yeah, the white soles. So there is our little Erin, and I'm not going to put anything in her hair. And her hair is so fine, and she's so little, headbands don't fit her anyway. Let's get her little legs up so you can see. Look at those little legs, aren't they precious? So that's my little Easter story, and changing of little Erin, my little princess. Okay, so there you go. Oh, and I do want to tell y'all, I had a visitor come, well, a bunch of visitors come actually yesterday, so I'm going to tag on some pictures of that. And I was so excited and so happy to see her, and I'm sure you guys will be too. And you'll have to stay tuned to see who it was that came to visit. So there we go. There's our little Erin all ready for Easter. And we'll see y'all soon. I love you. Bye-bye.